I'm gonna make a wonderful dinner, and I'm gonna start with brownie pudding. Brownies, Jeffrey and I, we go way back. So the first thing I need for brownie pudding is 4 eggs and 2 cups of sugar. Can't make brownie pudding without eggs and sugar. You know how the old cliche goes, the way to a man's heart. Here we are 40 years later. When I was 16 and Jeffrey was 18, I used to make him brownies and send them in a big box to school. I think he was the most popular guy in the dorm when they arrived. So I think brownie pudding is very romantic for our anniversary, 40 years, yikes. Okay, 2 cups of sugar. This recipe actually comes from my dear friend Anna Pump, who writes the Loaves and Fishes cookbooks and owns Loaves and Fishes, the store. Okay, so beat these together. I love making Jeffrey's favorite things for our anniversary. I would say this brownie pudding is a surefire winner. I actually remember one year we went to the beach together for our anniversary and he brought me a box of brownies. It was so sweet. Okay, so the next thing I need is cocoa powder and flour. So first I need 3/4 cup of cocoa powder. Okay, that's a half and a quarter. Use really good cocoa powder. 1/2 cup of flour. And just sift those together. This is really more like something between a brownie and a pudding. It's very sort of like a molten thing in the middle. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside while I put the vanilla in. So I've got 1 vanilla bean, just like that. Love the smell of vanilla, it's my favorite. Just gonna snip off the end and then run my knife right down the middle and scrape out the seeds. And just put them right into the mix. Actually, I'm going to show you what this looks like. It's amazing. It's so thick and light yellow. And when it comes off the beater in a ribbon, it's just like that. There's always like one ingredient in a dish that you really can't quite taste, but it makes everything else taste better. And in this one, it's 1 tablespoon of framboise. It's raspberry liqueur. I'm just going to put it on very low speed and just slowly add the dry ingredients. Don't want to make any lumps. So the key about baking this brownie pudding is that it's sort of molten in the middle and it's baked on the outside, so everybody gets a little of each. This smells so delicious. It smells so chocolatey. Fantastic. Okay, the next ingredient is butter. Now don't start with me, you can't make brownies without butter. I've melted 2 sticks of butter and let them cool a little bit. I'm just gonna pour it right in. Anybody who tries to make brownies without butter should be arrested. And for brownie pudding, it makes it very wet and delicious. Perfect. Okay, that's ready. Just pour that into a baking dish. I've got a 9x12 pan that I've already buttered. Any similar size will work for this. Now, does that look chocolatey or what? So I'm going to smooth it out, and then I'm going to bake it in a water bath, and that's going to make sure that it bakes really evenly. What makes me think I could just serve it like this and Jeffrey would be very happy? Okay, very hot tap water. This is such a great dessert to make ahead. So you can bake it and just leave it on the counter. Okay, I'm going to bake this 325 degrees for exactly 1 hour. And it's going to be sort of baked on the outside and like pudding on the inside. Poor Jeffrey's changing his desk today, but we have a plan to meet at 7 o'clock. I can't wait. So now the test to see if it's done. Toothpick right in the middle, and you want it really wet, almost like it's half baked, because it is. Perfect. And a little ice cream to go on the brownie pudding. I love Jeffrey's idea of having a romantic dessert under the stars. And what exactly is that?
This is my creation.
You got a tent? I thought we sold that 40 years ago.
I bought a new one.
How about some brownie pudding?
Ooh, that sounds great. What do you think about my tent?
Let me see if I got this right. You put this together?
It was a sin. In the last 40 years, I've become very handy.
Oh, very handy.
Very handy.
Are we getting in that tent?
Yeah, let's get in
Let's
there.
have dessert in there.
You wanna? Okay.
Okay, I'm coming in with brownie pudding.
Give me that pudding.
Oh my God. I'm gonna break the tent. I did, I broke the tent.
I love it.
If this tent be rockin', don't be knocking.